guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Cristy if you don't already know, and today by the title you can see that I'm going to be doing a Q&A where I answer all the questions that you guys frequently ask me and tell you all about my journey of being a DJ, how I got to where I am, and where I started, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to jump into these questions, and here we go. So first question, where did you grow up? So I grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Down south.
No, I loved growing up in New Orleans. I feel like it has its own culture. Food's amazing, the people are amazing. I feel like obviously it made me who I am. And you definitely have to go, of course, and do Mardi Gras. But yeah, you'll definitely love New Orleans, so check it out if you haven't already. Question 2, what's your favorite part about being a DJ? So, I don't know, this one's tough. I feel like there's a lot of things I love about being a DJ, but I feel like my favorite part about being a DJ is 1, being able to travel. I love being able to travel, and then 2, I feel like I get to connect with everyone on like a whole nother level. I feel like connecting with people through music is just like so different, and I feel like being able to go to a place and getting to set the vibe and being able to feed off of everyone's energy is like really magical. So that's probably like one of my favorite things about being a DJ. Question 3, who or what inspired you when becoming a DJ? I love this question because, I mean, growing up, it's kind of like a who and what, because what really inspired me was just the rave culture as a whole. I just loved going to raves. I like craved going to raves. I wanted to be at them every weekend. I did go to them every weekend. I just dove into the rave culture, and like the people were just so nice, and the music, it was just like a whole nother world. If you're a true raver, then you know that's like a whole nother world. There's so many different genres that go into electronic music, and I really just fell in love with the scene as a whole. And then growing up in New Orleans, it's a very like big bass culture. So I grew up on bass music. I mean, I grew up listening to like old Skrillex, Armin van Buuren, and really loved Excision. The 2013 era was one of my favorite eras of electronic music. When I was driving to all these cities, I would literally get in my car and just go, and I would drive like 6 hours to Houston, 8 hours to like Atlanta, and I would just drive all over to go to these festivals and these shows, and I just, like I said, craved that rave culture. But yeah, I feel like in a whole, that's what really inspired me to become a DJ. Going to these raves, I would hear songs and I would hear the music, and I would literally hear what I wanted to do to it. When I was younger, and I had friends who were DJs and producers, and I would go to their houses and I would like watch them produce music, and I could literally hear what I wanted to do to the songs, but I couldn't like technically do it, and I would tell them like verbally. And I remember my friends telling me that, you know, you have an ear for this, Cristy, you should really like get into it. So I got all the equipment, got everything that I needed to just teach myself, and just spent like hours and hours and hours. Literally, I would spend over 24 hours trying to teach myself everything that I could. I feel like that's what really got me into being a DJ. So yeah, I feel like definitely if you want something, you just have to put in the work.
Hey, yo, play some fucking...
Who was the first person you opened up for? So the first person that I ever opened up for, which is crazy, it was Bro Safari, I remember, and it was a show that was like in a really like well-known club. It was a really big club. It was a really big show, and I got thrown on there, and I wasn't like super familiar with CDJs at the time, so I was like very nervous. It was like one of my first times ever playing on CDJs. I like learned on like a Pioneer, like it's like a 4-channel, but you need your laptop and everything. I went onto the CDJs. I was so nervous, I remember, and I don't know, I think that I did really good. Hopefully I did really good, but I mean, honestly, like your journey is all about like growth and just getting better. But yeah, so I was like really nervous, but all in all, I had a lot of fun, and in the end, it's all about just having fun up there, and you go up there, you do what you love, and as long as you have fun doing it, and you know you're obviously doing good, then that's all that matters. Did you start headlining your own shows? So it took me a few years to start headlining my own show. I started getting asked to, you know, like travel out of state for shows. I remember just being so excited and so thrilled because it was like kind of like everything that you worked so hard for is happening. And I was getting asked, you know, to headline all of these shows all around the United States, and I was so happy because I felt like all of the mornings that like I would wake up at like 6 a.m. and go to bed at 6 a.m. again, and then set my alarm at 9 a.m. And I'm not saying that's healthy, but like I was just crazy. I just wanted to like learn everything that I could, but I feel like it was finally all paying off. So I was super excited when that moment came. If you could DJ anywhere in the world, where would you DJ? If I could DJ anywhere in the world, I would want to DJ at Tomorrowland and then also at High Ibiza. I just feel like it would be an amazing experience. I'm going for it and I'm manifesting it. I will see you Tomorrowland. I will see you High Ibiza. It's gonna happen. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see some more Q&As, then be sure to leave in the comments what other questions you guys want me to answer. I have a lot of new music coming out, so be sure to follow me on my socials also so you can stay up to date with that. I'm really excited for you guys to hear this music that I've been working on. But yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.